something. The Vulgus signal from inside the cave was also very strong. Guys, can you identify anything of significance?
I am unable to detect any traces of the Ironheart or void energy from here. However, I am picking up a very familiar phase pulse. Definitely.
Get ready.
Descendant, please look on the opposite side of the cave. Jaber confirmed there is heavy equipment and high-tech facilities there. The answers will be there.
Initiate section containment. Activate high-energy laser defense. The Descendant has entered the kill zone. Block all access roads. Initiate attack in a siege formation. Claim the kill. Execute the Descendant. Be rewarded with body prosthesis and stone.
They've broken the partition control function into rows. If you destroy all the controllers, partition can be manually controlled from this side. Destroy all of them for me. Containment partition has been lifted. The laser traps are on a separate circuit. We can't control it from here, so we need your skills. Receive to the terminal. I'll try to control the decommissioned passageway remotely.
Loading.
Descendant, do you remember the first ship gate that was at the Prime Hand's ruins? I can understand that. It seems the waves I can detect are the same as the ones at that phase shift gate.
Are you saying there's a phase shift gate here? I'm pretty sure the gate you mentioned was installed in front of the Hagios Prime Hand's ruins. It's the only way to enter the ruins, but it's been sealed ever since it was first discovered. And this isn't the ruins. So what is it, really?
We should be able to find out soon. The wavelengths become stronger the deeper we go. We're excavating a phase shift gate here.
So it really wasn't just a cave. But how the hell did Eamon figure this out?
Eamon has been well versed in the details and capabilities of such facilities for a long time. However, there is no time to stand and watch. We must find out what information Eamon was able to obtain here.
Be careful of the Vulgus reinforcements as well. They've started to come through the cave entrance. Exactly. As I expected, the head really is the best part.
There is a terminal which is linked to the phase shift gate. Please connect me to it. There was more than one phase shift gate. The Vulgus have already excavated and taken several. The damage to the last remaining one here was so severe, it seems they abandoned their excavation of it. I detect phase wavelengths erupting from the damaged parts.
The first surge was much stronger than the one we had just now. That's why there was a jamming signal generated across Hagios. We can use this when attacking. It might come in handy when we face Corell's fleet. When you report on the operation, check on the status of the Ironheart detachment. We're still working on the jamming signal, so our comms won't be able to reach all the way out there.
Descendant, what's the status of the Hagios operation? We haven't received any comms. We were getting worried. What did you say? The recon squad's communication was sent 48 hours ago? That doesn't make any sense. How have the Vulgus developed advanced tech warfare capabilities? Run the details by me again, please? Alright, so Eamon was excavating a phase shift gate in the hidden ruins, and he discovered that the damaged device emitted quantum waves which acted as jamming signals. I see. I understand that he would have taken advantage of such an opportunity. It seems luck is not on our side. If we'd received this report sooner, we could have acted on the information. But at least we have some useful intel, even if it didn't reach us at the right time. If we can find the excavated phase shift gate, we'll still be able to achieve our goal. I'm more concerned with the operation at the White Knight Gulch. It's taking longer to detach the Ironheart than we expected. At this rate, it may not be completed by the time Corell's fleet arrives. We've already had reports of Vulgus forces appearing near to the gulch. We're running out of time. I wish there was some way that we could turn things around. We'll just have to do the best we can on both fronts for now. Please continue with the operation.
Wait, are comms back up? Is this Jaber's received signal?
Blair, why are you in the Hagios?
It is you, turret boy. It's nice to hear your voice. Have you eaten? What would happen to me? Well, it's a long story. There was the Volgus forward base and these weird cargo trucks. I ran into all sorts of things. While all that was happening, comms were down and the guide was nowhere to be seen. There were a lot of enemies and that weird beam of light phenomenon. Everything was nuts.
The gist. Give me the gist. Vulgus space, cargo trucks. Actually, just send your current location. I should hear this in person.
Sounds good to me. I'll send you the coordinates. You send me updates on what's been going on at your end.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Hi there. What can I help you with?
Come on in. Have you eaten? Damn. Jaber sent me the sit rep. Things have really hit the fan. Oh, you asked why I was here. I heard the scouts were having a difficult time of it, so I snuck in to make them a warm meal. A kind of surprise event. But the real surprise was prepared by Corell. God damn it, he seems like someone with no table manners. So no change there. Anyway, the Vulgus passed through this way not long ago with a convoy of cargo trucks loaded up with a ton of stuff. When I tracked the convoy with the scouts, we found some kind of Vulgus forward base. It looked like it had been built in a hurry, but the security was no joke. What's worse, there was a commander-level Vulgus with heavy armor and high-powered weapons. He chased us, the bastard, and when we called for backup, there was no response. We ended up fighting for several days while being totally surrounded when suddenly a beam of light appeared from somewhere near the ruins. Maybe that fat-ass commander was also distracted by the beam of light because he stopped attacking, and we were able to retreat. Just. By the time we managed to regroup, the only ones of us left were Dominic here and me. Had I known what would happen, I would have brought my friends more than just a meal. It was their last supper, in the end. Which is why, if you're going to that Vulgus forward base now, you need to let Dominic and me tag along. They flipped the table in front of the chef, and it's time to teach them some real table manners. Also, if you want to prevent them from getting the Ironheart, you're gonna need more people. Dominic will show you the way to the forward base. Let's head there and turn up the heat.
Why do more and more people keep getting involved?
22 Recon Squad. Nice to meet you. My name's Dominic. I'm a scout accompanying Blair. In order to get to the Vulgus forward base, you have to secure this area first, as it's our main route. There's also a number of important additional tasks to do. Blair's already familiar with this terrain. I'll fill him in on the mission separately. You'll need to follow the instructions given by the Recon Squad. Or what's left of it, anyway, as Zachary and I are the only ones who survived. Anyway, good luck. Oh, by the way, I heard from Zachary. His troops were hit pretty hard, but I heard you took the enemy to task and helped Zachary get his own back. Thanks for that. And Blair, your meal was also very tasty. I feel like I always owe you Descendants something. When this battle is over, I'll buy you a drink in Albion on behalf of my entire team. I promise.
Dominic, that's what you call a death flag right there. Soldiers are superstitious, you know that.
Okay then, I'll bake you a pie or something after the war is over. Not even you can top my mother's recipe.
Keep it up, you joker. Them's fighting words right there.
Just ignore the hairball, Dominic.
We've identified a large-scale Vulgus supply transport. Sending the coordinates to your receive now. The enemy is blocking all movement to our target point. We need you to break through. The supplies are Kuiper ores secured by the enemy. You need to quickly destroy all Kuiper which has already been exposed to the Vulgus energy. strategic point has been secured and the enemy supply network has been dealt a heavy blow. Great work.
It's too early for this!
Hey, thanks, Bunny.
Confirming data transfer. I'll analyze the enemy's position and relay it to all operation personnel.
Right. Everybody ready to turn up the heat? This next operation will be a diversion.
While you're attacking here, Blair will clear a path to their front base.
Sous Chef, whip up something with the Vulgus, please. They're heading your way.
Larger than expected. You should exercise caution. We've detected Vulgus signals coming from inside. Watch out for any possible ambushes from the invaders.
Reload!
There's a substantial force stationed here as well.
Prove your loyalty and achieve new glory.
That voice. It sounds like the Vulgus commander who attacked us. Is that right, Dominic?
You would be correct. It's my greatest wish to be rid of that bastard. Descendant, the operation is a success. Great work out there.
Good. Now that we've gained control of this much of the area, I think we can start attacking their base directly. I've marked where to regroup. Let's get moving.
I wish we could find some clues on how to access the Prime Hands.
Ah, I've been waiting. Okay, let's see what we have to do here then. So, we have to locate the phase shift gate that Eamon discovered and analyze it to figure out how it was done. That's easy enough. Jaber and the guide can do the analysis while the infiltration team fight their way into the base and wreak havoc. I want Dominic on higher ground to get eyes on the base and provide sniper support as necessary. I'll head out first. You guys follow me later.
off to a good start. We found their cargo. It's an excavated phase shift gate from the cave.
We need to find out how the Vulgus used this. If there is a Vulgus terminal inside the base, please connect me to it.
Security master key and decrypt it. I'll try to open the case remotely. Once I disable the physical security, attack the cargo box, and get the key. Search for a terminal that can be accessed internally. Wait here. The place where we spotted the signal, the point where connection should be possible. You'll be able to find some useful information.
I'm loading.
Stored inside the phase shift gates. There is a separate facility where energy is extracted and controlled. We must find this place.
If that's the case, we have no other option except search the entire base.
Descendant, once you've done everything you need to do, you need to destroy the power source so the Vulgus can no longer exist. I'll mark the location of the power units. transmitting to your receive. You have to destroy it. Hurry. The enemy anti-air artillery have been neutralized. Help guide the transport planes to land.
Master Eamon, the forward base is under attack. Descendants are approaching the ruin. We need reinforcements. Master Eamon, what is going on? Why does he not reply to our communication? I will send my personal commander unit for now. The Descendants must be stopped.
the men of the recon squad. We're sending back the bodies of our teammates we were able to recover.
Thank you for all your hard work, Zach. I'll make my way back shortly.
According to the information found in the terminal, a fleet beacon, which transmits directly to the Vulgus battleships and their comms, is installed here. If we match the frequency of the jamming signal to the beacon coming from the cave, Corell's fleet will be unable to receive up-to-date information due to the increase in delay time.
Uh-huh. And how about in plain English?
I don't know how much simpler I can make it. If this operation succeeds, we can paralyze the entire Vulgus communications for about 48 hours, just like they did to us. Does that work?
Yes, that's the explanation I needed. I like this operation. Let's give them a taste of their own medicine.
Device that controls the fleet beacon. If we destroy that, the beacon will be exposed. neutralizes signals using the enemy's shockwave generator. It's using a principle similar to one for a barrier generator. If there are Vulgus within range, I won't be able to establish the jamming signal. You need to eliminate them for me. This is the final step. The first time I've done this, so there was some trial and error. All right. Any information Carell sends will now be delayed. It's a good thing I analyzed that jamming signal. Let's see if we can use this variable to our advantage in the war.
Of the phase shift gate. I will personally synchronize with the search drone and look for energy traces. The drone that I was connected to will eventually malfunction due to its circuits overloading, but we have no time to look for another method. To use the drone for as long as possible, we must lower its output. This will slow it down, but it protects the drone's circuits for longer. Through this area, I can detect the flame carriages.
Shot! Shield down.
the Vulgus who are obstructing the region must be removed. All I can do now is follow the few traces I can send.
Now.
Reload. Reload.
It's too early for this.
It seems they stored the device here. There are lingering traces of a large amount of energy.
Immense load.
Descendant, please protect the drone. I will check the location of the phase shift gate. I believe I may know where the energy traces have gone. I will send you the coordinates.
These coordinates are close to the Prime Hand's ruins. The Vulgus signals are already going crazy.
I was gonna join Zachary. Are you sure you won't need me on support?
Compared to the Vulgus that are gonna swarm the White Knight Gulch and Albion, this is nothing.
And I've got all the support I need. And your promise of homemade pie at the end of it all. There's no way I'm dying without a taste of that.
Yeah, that's a death flag.
Ah, damn it. I'm sure I'll be okay.
We've detected signs of the quantum energy extracted from the phase shift gate in some electrical equipment. We need to get our hands on that equipment and analyze it to see how the enemy used the quantum energy. Then we should be able to find a way to enter the Prime Hand's ruins. Now that we're here, I'm almost certain it's the right place. The subtle feeling of the Ironheart particles, this pain, and its familiarity. The inverted Ironheart is definitely inside those ruins. But the inversion technology database left by the ancestors is not yet accessible, Descendant. We have no guarantee as to what will happen, nor do we know whether we will be able to control the inverted Ironheart. Based on the data I have collected so far, I will try to come up with as many backup plans as possible. I hope that what we do here will give us the power to strike back, Descendant.
I mean, we can always rely on our arcade somehow, if something happens. We got us this far, right?
Arcade's an unfathomable power. With unfathomable potential, too.
That's what you call hope, Jaber.
Hope.
We've detected quantum energy coming from the Vulgus battery. I'll send a supply box. Retrieve the battery from the enemy and send it this way. Blair, cover me while I carry out the analysis mission.
What about your turret?
The turret isn't invincible. Besides, we don't have any tactical armored vehicle. If the enemy swarms us, we don't have the firepower to stop them.
Oh, well, when it comes to firepower, you gotta be me. I got your back. Focus on your mission.
Supply box should be arriving there soon. Be ready.
I'm loading. My shield is down. How dare they break my shield?
Hold on. I'm detecting the same type of energy as the battery has, flowing from inside the cave. identified numerous traps inside the cave, so be careful.
Jaybird, this space is connected to the Prime Hand's ruins and the power grid. It's another phase shift gate. Huh. Analyzing this type of equipment will be much more efficient for me. I will try to understand what the Vulgus were up to here.
My shield is down.
Eamon extracted energy from the phase shift gate here, then overloaded it by sending power to the field gate. All the power facilities nearby were set up for this purpose.
Did you just hear that? Get out now. The enemy's going after the cave.
Eliminate targets.
I knew you'd get here first. Loading. Shall we race? Down.
If only I was able to attack, I would not have allowed them to get this far. However, for all of you, this is your opportunity to earn new body prosthetics and persona.
Thank you for all your hard work, Descendant. Now let's find a way to reactivate the phase shift gate. Descendant, if we use the body of a Legion of Immortality unit, we will be able to gather more of the energy required to reactivate the phase shift gate. The biopower supply of the cyborg bodies have absorbed an immense amount of quantum energy. In other words, if we collect their batteries, we will have enough energy to operate the gate. The drone that can collect energy will be arriving shortly. Be ready, Descendant. I will identify the August units which have high quantum energy saturation levels. Attempting to steal the energy.
Tell if this is a Descendant or Jaber's turret.
Reload.
Fire truck. That's not a bad idea. I'll add it to my list of things to develop.
body of a Legion of Immortality unit. We will be able to gather more of the energy required to activate the phase shift gate. The biopower supply of the cyborg Vulgus have absorbed an immense amount of quantum energy. In other words, if we collect their batteries, we will have enough energy to operate the gate. Energy will be arriving shortly. Be ready, Descendant. I will identify the Vulgus units which have high quantum energy saturation levels. Attempting to steal the energy.
By myself. Take out some enemies from your side.
Smooth as ice.
Tell if this is a Descendant or Jaber's turret.
The fire turret. That's not a bad idea. I'll add it to my list of things to develop.
Died down.
phase shift gate. Thank you, Descendant.
To reactivate the phase shift gate, we must gather the remaining excess energy. The Vulgus know this and are trying to neutralize the energy. We have to completely destroy all devices installed by the Vulgus. However, they can't be destroyed by firearms. Our only option is to use the enemy's energy-neutralizing EMP. Found another one not too far away. Sending coordinates. hope we're not too late. Wait. I can see the movements of their raid party. If we don't stop them, they'll try to repair the energy neutralizing device. Careful you don't get bitten.
You little...
Problem when I tried to activate the phase shift gate. Let's meet at the entrance to the Prime Hands ruins.
So, this isn't one of those situations where one of us has to remain outside to control the energy, is it? You're not disagreeing with me.
This is Jaber. Because you've hit the nail on the head. As Eamon didn't open the gate through any normal means, I figured there'd probably be some lingering consequences. But the gate to access the ruins was more volatile than I anticipated. If we leave it operational, there'll be another quantum pulse explosion, like the one we saw with the abandoned gate at the cave. We have to temporarily stop the energy supply to the gate after the infiltration begins, and reactivate it once the infiltration team completes their operation. Considering the number of Vulgus headed this way, there's no way we can control and defend the gate with just one Descendant. We need 2 or more Descendants to stay here.
No time to waste. Jaber, you operate the gate, I'll cover you. We'll hold this place down no matter what. Infiltration team, you guys go and retrieve the Ironheart. Does that work for everyone?
Blair, it won't be smooth sailing for you guys.
You think your job's gonna be any easier? Good luck, Infiltration team. Guide, you hang in there too.
I promise we'll return with the Ironheart, no matter what. Descendant, I have checked the map of the ruins that was sent to your receive. I will guide you to the Prime Hands. The map was created during an expedition from a few decades ago, but it's still highly reliable. It seems our operation has been made possible through the sacrifices of these early descendants. Oh no. Eamon has stationed a large number of forces within the ruins. The Vulgus men who attacked Blair and the recon squad must be here as well. I recommend being prepared for sporadic battles. There are also likely to be a number of traps set up to prevent us from advancing. According to the records, in order to activate the Prime Hands, power must be established throughout the ruins. The records mention a power facility. I will guide you there. It seems as if the Vulgus have prevented the power facility from being operational. Let's remove the circuit channels and get the power facility up and running, Descendant. Sizable Vulgus forces headed your way. I believe they are trying to prevent you from activating the power supply.
Master Raven! The vermin are awakening the ruins! I think they're after the Ironheart! Please! We need reinforcements! Master Raven! Strange. There's no response. It doesn't make sense. Master Eamon should be on Corell's ship. Keep requesting reinforcements!
The electronic jamming signal installed by Tabor is blocking Vulgus communications. If we can keep this up, we have a chance of winning. This operation will work, provided there are no surprises with the inversion process. There is power to some parts of the ruins, but it has stopped working in other sectors. There's no clear route. We'll need to rely on our agility. Let's move carefully, Descendant. This place is long haul into disrepair. There are likely many sectors that have been abandoned like this.
I'll make you regret activating the power! Activate the laser barriers at each path. Increase output to max. No matter what happens, we must complete Master Eamon's mission. had to prove my loyalty for decades to get these prosthetics and persona. But I will share my persona with anyone that kills the Descendant now. This is your chance to become my clone.
Descendant, we're approaching the zone where the prime hands are located. Hold on just a little longer. Beyond this partition. The partition's been kept in place so that the room system can respond to the flow of the deep. If this temperature change was caused by the radiant heat generated by the inverted energy, then whenever the inverted energy reaches its peak exceeds even my imagination. Who knows what we will withstand even for 1 second? Descendant, can you hear what I'm saying? You must stop the operation. I didn't have enough information. Even if we set the inverse calculation of the radiant heat as low as possible, the human body cannot withstand inverted energy. Descendant.
I'm loaded. Are you serious?
Infiltration team, this is Jaber. Requesting an update on the current state of the operation.
What are you gonna do with that intel? Wouldn't it be faster to just ask them when it'll be over? Ah, damn, that hurts. Pass me some more rounds.
That's the last magazine. Use it sparingly.
Descendant, I heard the infiltration of the ruins was a success, and the inverted Ironheart has been retrieved. How's the operation going? Do you think we have a chance? Corell's ships are slowly appearing at the White Knight Gulch. Hopefully we'll hear some good news from the front. Any of them. Descendant, please respond.
Descendant. I understand your intention now. I see you decided to put your faith in hope. It seems you only care about the information regarding the inversion process. I also did not know enough about human life. Descendant, I support your decision. I will never give up, Descendant.
So it has come to this. Increase the spectral laser output to max. Slice up the Descendants.
Descendant, that laser device runs on an external battery. I will display the location of the battery's heat source on the receiver. Destroy it.
different from the other poultry soldiers I killed. I will kill you and make a new prosthetic from your body. Master Haven, please watch over me.
The inverted Ironheart is forcing the dimensional wall to open. If this occurs at all of the prime hands, the dimensional balance will collapse completely. The Ironheart must be contained. Watch out! Descendant! Wait. Your arcade is reacting to the inverted. The Ironheart is being absorbed into your subconscious arcade space. Take heart, Descendant. I am with you. The remaining energy is at 34%. The dimensional wall is stabilizing. Remaining energy at 21%. 16. You're almost there. Remaining energy at 0%. You've done it, Descendant. The Ironheart has been transported to the safest possible. Into the subconscious space of your arcade, where I first met you. However, the Ironheart Ironheart in your subconscious space can be removed only once. If you attempt to embrace this Ironheart again, your RK will... This means we have only a single opportunity to convey and destroy the... Do not worry, Descendant. We will prevail. Descendant, are you all right? Are you experiencing any RK irregularities? If nothing is wrong, I have something to tell you. I have finally unlocked the secret behind the Ancestors' inversion technology. And thanks to the sacrifice you made, Descendant, I was also able to access the Inversion Technology database, which had been sealed. Inversion was a forbidden technology that reversed the entropy of infinite energy composites like the Ironheart and turned them into antimatter. The inverted Ironheart was intended to be a core element as part of a process to reverse the laws of nature. Anti-particle weapons, destruction of the dimensional wall, multi-dimensional space-time connections. I see traces of countless unthinkable plans. According to the development logs, inversion was created by extremists among the Ancestors who were obsessed with using the Ironheart. But it seems the Vulgus somehow obtained this inversion technology. I think the Ancestors and the Vulgus were connected in some way, long before I was created. I can find no records as to whether that relationship was one of conflict or cooperation, but there may have been no reason to include that in my files. As you know, I am not here to protect the Ironhearts. I am essentially a track and annihilate program, designed to destroy them and everything about them. And through this recent research, I have become more certain of my role and my mission. Descendant, I have acquired an algorithm to analyze inverted energy and have derived a way to destroy it. My next step is to try and apply this to our current situation. Although we can only extract the inverted Ironheart from within RK once, theoretically, there may be a faster and more certain way to destroy it than the process we might use for a regular Ironheart if we use the properties of antimatter. Wait. Descendant. A wave that I have never previously felt within the void is approaching. It seems a Colossus has been drawn to the inverted energy. I'm sure we'll hear from Albion soon.
Colossus is closing in, moving towards the Hagios Prime hands at a rapid speed. Classification type, Swamp Walker, a deadly Great Walker mutation. Descendants in Albion, commence with the intercept battle.
Come on, Mr. Colossus expert. Hagios is Vulgus territory. Can't we just leave it to them?
I agree. Right now, we've got bigger things on our mind.
Entertaining those thoughts can be very dangerous, Jaber and Blair.
I am analyzing the Void Paradox. Descendant, I have received reports of your outstanding performance in Hagios, and with our ongoing research into inversion. We believe that swamp walkers were alerted by the inverted energy exposed in Hagios, and began heading toward Ingris's dimension. But they're not only targeting Hagios. They're currently moving toward multiple areas within Ingris. What will you do if one of the swamp walkers approaches Albion? I heard that you have submerged the inverted Ironheart in your arcade. Can you guarantee that they won't be drawn to that energy, Descendant? We cannot always assume a best-case scenario. That kind of carelessness is how humanity was almost totally annihilated a century ago. You are humanity's hope, Descendant. You need to be more proactive.
Damn it. Since Mr. Colossus Expert is being so serious about this, looks like we have no choice, Turret Boy.
I believe the data from the Colossus will prove useful.
Useful? For what? Cracking open amorphous materials?
Please, just let her finish.
As Seneca said, the Colossi are moving towards various regions, not just Hagios. If those regions show signs of inverted energy, we may be able to use that for our overall plan. The plan to destroy the Ironheart.
Well, that's good news!
Whatever you're planning, we have to do it fast. The White Nine Gulch is still dangerous.